So now we'll be looking at developing a content calendar. Now this thing is very simple though, and I want to take you through this entire journey of creating, scheduling posts, creating a calendar. What does it mean to create a calendar? Creating a calendar for a Facebook page is very fundamental to social media marketing. So it doesn't only help you to be organized, it also helps you to be consistent. Consistent in what text? You can actually schedule your post now, and before you can start that, you have to define your goals. Are you aiming to increase engagement or visibility? Are you aiming at driving traffic, or you want to make sales? But in all of this, having a clear objective will work best for you. It will help you in guiding and guarding yourself for execution and creation of content. Another thing that you must master is that you have to know your audience. Understand your targeted audience. Understand the particular number or the particular geographical region or the age range of the people that you are targeting. You have to understand your audience, understand their interests, understand their behavior, and you have to tailor your content to resonate with them. So that is that. Just take note of all this that I'm saying. I'll still be showing you how you can schedule posts for the nearest future. You can schedule posts for 1 week. How to create your posts. Creating posts on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Choose quality over quantity. If it is just twice a week you'll be posting, and for you to get the good and perfect result that you want, just stick to those 2 days. And if it is just 3 times, stick to those 3 times of posting. That is that about that. You can brainstorm your ideas and align your brand with your audience. You can explore all kinds of content in doing this. If understanding your audience is video content that resonates well with them, then go ahead and use video. And if it is just images that works best for them, just go ahead and use images, infographics, or whatever you want to use. So that also is very crucial and very important. Then you have to use a high quality content. If you are shooting on a video and you are posting video, make sure that it is in 4K or preferably 2K, depending on the system and the application that you use in editing of those videos. And meanwhile, any editing software will give you the opportunity for you to export your video at the highest resolution. So monitoring and analyzing is very important too. You analyze and monitor how your post and your content is going through. And that is that about that. Collaboration and feedback. Ask for their feedback. What do you think about this? And make sure you ask questions to get all this feedback. Ask questions in your newsfeed. Ask questions in your post to get the feedback that you want. A well-planned calendar is often the backbone of every successful Facebook marketing strategy. So now I will be showing you how you can schedule posts. Now if you take a good look at what I'm looking right here, you will see that there's something that we call planner here. This is supposed to help you plan your post and plan every activities that you are doing or you are performing on your page. Let's open this. And another one here is that publishing tools. Let's open this as well in a new tab. Now inside, now let us open that as well. So we are going to be working with these three key factors. These three key factors: planner, publishing, insight. Now this is a new page, so it might actually be as empty, but for the purpose of this tutorial, you are still going to get every detail and every understanding that you need right from here. So let us go ahead and open these pages if they've actually opened. Now if you take a good look at what you are looking right here on the screen, you are seeing Thursday 14. Now it is telling you that create a post, story or ad, share with your audience today. If you want to do this, just go ahead and click this drop down button and click on create post. If we click on this, meanwhile you can create reels, you can create images, posts and of videos depending on whatever you are actually looking forward to. Here is where you get to create your post. Let's say we want to add a photo. We click on the photo icon right here and we update a photo. Let's say upload from desktop. Let's say we want to work with this, you just go ahead and click on open. If we open this, it's automatically going to load for you and you are going to be seen at the preview of your post. Now at the text area right here, you can add your text to your post. If I want to add a random text here, so now we have our about us. This is supposed to be posted. Now these are the content, and as you can see, this is the preview of what we are actually looking forward to. Now right here you can actually add a button, add a messaging button. You can add a messaging button if you wish. Now if we load for the preview, you will see that Facebook will add for us a messaging button so they can actually message us. Now if we take a good look and a closer look at the lower icon right here, you see publish now, you see schedule and you see save as draft. Now as you can see, we have our messaging icon right here for them to actually message. Now if we want to schedule this post for Friday, all we're just going to do is just click on schedule. If we click on schedule, it will give us the opportunity to schedule this post till Friday. Now as you can see, 14th of September, and today is actually 14th. I'll just go ahead and click on this to change the date for me. So I'll click on 15. If I click on 15 and I'll click on the time, what time do I want this thing to drop? I want this content to drop around whatever time you want it to drop. You just go ahead and add it, and after you have successfully done that, you're just going to click on schedule post. If you click on schedule post, it will automatically run the schedule for you. Now click on done and click on maybe later. If you want to boost it, you can go ahead and boost that, but boosting I will be getting to that later. Just go ahead and click on not now. So now it will automatically roll and schedule your post for you. This may take a moment, just relax for it. It takes less than a minute to just do that. So that is what we call calendar, developing a calendar. Now developing a calendar, you have to develop your own calendar. I'm going to be posting only twice a week, only thrice a week, and pushing out content like this and scheduling it is what you can do to be consistent and to be organized. So that is that about that, and there is not much talk for scheduling and developing calendar. There's not much about that, so I'll see you right in the next video.